Are you curious about
Quriocity.
and living on a different planet, colonizing it and trying to survive?
And building a city called Curio, maybe?
Then you might be interested in this game. That is the building economy simulator.
And clearly that you're building a city on an alien planet. Looks a lot like Mars, but it's not necessarily Mars. And we were asked to check out this game and give you some gameplay and just see how the first 30-40 minutes of it play.
From the developers of Brazilian and Indian founder.
Yep.
And there's only one mode now, survival. So that's what we're going to play.
I found we've both gone through this a bit.
We tried it before, and it's for the better because this game gets complex. So that means that you cannot avoid of the tutorial, and let's go to it and see how it plays.
I mean, I think that's a good thing, though, because a game like this, if you clicked on this video, you know this type of game. You don't want to skip the tutorial because there's a lot going on. The menus are pretty complex. How did you find the tutorial for this one?
I think the tutorial is a good one. It's going to teach you first the control, which, as you can see, I already mastered. And then it's going to give you a few simple tasks, but it's going to leave you pretty soon. And then you have to follow the box on your top right.
Yeah.
So that's where it's get a little bit scary because suddenly no more tutorials.
I thought, at first I felt like the tutorial left us a little bit too quickly.
Me too.
But then, there's a good balance of figuring things out.
Who likes too long tutorials? No one.
Tutorials overstay their welcome very quickly. So better to leave you to kind of experiment and see what works and what doesn't. But there is a little bit of, for me, there was a little bit of just trying a lot of different things. See, okay, does this work? Does that work?
Okay. So to make it more interesting, we can actually speed time. So I'm going to speed it
already
to 4 times. So everything goes faster.
If you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I almost always play these games on 1x speed. Because I don't want to miss anything. I want to make sure I'm being as efficient as possible, and if I speed things up, usually there's an emergency really, really quickly that I
So this is all about just how
moving
to play
around.
it, moving around. You can see we can get pretty close. I'd say good enough.
I really wish that it was possible to zoom out more. But you can very quickly switch to a world map and see all the different regions with a little explanation of what each region offers.
So what we're doing now, we're setting first power unit, and this is a very different feature from the other games.
That's
because
right.
You're just setting up the one unit, and you're gonna put other units around.
So, for example, if you want
square.
to build an iron mine, you first have to have iron storage. And within the proximity of the iron storage, you can place iron mines like what Michal is doing right now.
And you can rotate it as you want. I'm gonna put 1 for now.
This is a little bit tricky because you need to make sure that you can place the storage anywhere, but if it's not in a region that has iron, for example, then your storage is useless there because you can place storage, place mines, but they won't actually collect anything.
I'm actually placing the storage right now.
And those,
thanks to the
little drones.
Yeah, and thanks to the faster time, 4 times faster,
it is going fast. Yeah. So the first concerns are power, water, and you want to get to the point where you can build a shuttle launcher.
Yeah, and we don't have any living person right now. It's all in this place.
Yeah.
But no...
There are, I think...
settlements.
There are 150 people in the rocket. Yeah.
In the rocket.
But they're waiting for apartments and better living conditions.
Yeah.
All of the things. Yeah, and all the resources that you're producing, they are used by the buildings that you have on a cycle.
They left us here now, so...
What
we have to do,
we're on our own. We're on our own, guys.
We have to add an iron mine. So we're going to look for...
You already added iron storage, right?
Not yet. You have to...
That's an iron mine, but you need the iron storage first.
Okay.
No. Storage units.
Storage units.
And find the iron storage.
Thank you. You're right.
And
So I can place it here.
Yep. You can see the iron there, but your mines and storage don't have to be next to that actual feature on the terrain. It just has to be in the region.
Mine. This is a bit tricky because it says red, but there's a little space for it. But
You know,
I can manage.
pros and cons. I really like this system of like hubs because then also as your city gets bigger, you have like districts that this is an iron area, this is an electricity producing area. But I often found it frustrating that like the iron mines don't fit well within the little hubs of an iron storage.
But to be true, we can even remove it. Like you can see that once it's placed, it's not there forever. We can just move it like this, and it doesn't affect anything. So that's a nice feature.
But the square, those little square, like the size, it's strange choices sometimes because it doesn't really match the items that are supposed to go inside, and you have extra space. Yeah. But maybe that's to leave space for the cosmetics that we'll talk more about in just a little bit.
And it's telling me that I need an iron, and since we only build it, it takes some time. So let me go back to 4 times faster.
This is these cycles. In real time, it's every 6 minutes that all the resources are produced and consumed. So you have a little bit of a buffer time to like make sure you build up the resources that you're going to need.
Or look at the planet.
Oh, beautiful.
And let me show you.
It's very beautiful.
What it looks, And now we have enough, so we can construct it.
That sky was beautiful. The graphics could be better.
Yeah, I mean, it's more about the stats and imagination because even if we build a small town, there will be no visible people. So it's more about being it clear and all the stats around.
And actually, you can make it more beautiful as time goes on because unlike other similar space city builders, there are a lot of cosmetics you can do to make your city look beautiful.
So next we should do rock storage. And now it's telling me that you said there's no zoom, but there's kind of a zoom out.
The world view,
The world view. And it's telling me that it might be in the next location.
And this is really important because it's telling you what resources are available in which regions, what kind of electricity you can produce in each region, which is extremely useful.
So how is it? I can do...
First you need the storage. Yeah, rock storage, for example.
First. Okay. You can see that I cannot put it anywhere over the rocks, but let's put it in the center. Like this. And then I need the extractor for rock. So work processor. I'm going to wait till it's built.
Yep.
And now again, we can place it.
And in the beginning, you have to avoid like those terrain items because you can't build things
By the way,
on them.
it's usually not that fast. You can actually even pause it like this. So you can plan everything. And that's a good feature because not all the games have it. You can like put it back to normal speed, but you can even pause it.
Which is going to be even more useful when things start going wrong or start getting overwhelming because, spoiler alert, it's later in the game, but you can have fires, you can have crime, you can have
people dying,
pestilence, you can have like parasites attacking your crops. So I don't think there are any natural disasters like earthquakes or tornadoes or things like that. But definitely there are some problems that occur, some calamities.
Okay, maintenance department is the next one.
Maintenance?
Yeah. And
this was a little bit tricky for me. Like it's well labeled, but usually like when you look on the icon for building it, it'll tell you what buildings it's dependent on. Yeah. So first you need a communication tower.
Right.
So it's written there, dependency, which means first you have to build that, and then within the hub of the communication tower you can build the maintenance department.
We already have that, so we're gonna
perfect, and there you go. And boom.
And there are more stats, more resources.
This, I don't know if you thought much about this. I think I probably play more RTS and city builder games than you do. But this is a unique system, the way that they organize the resources, because it's not only telling you what you have, but it's telling you down below how much you are producing on each cycle and how much your buildings are using per cycle. Okay. So once you build things, it's going to be using resources constantly. So you need to be constantly producing, not just to build things, but to maintain those buildings and those services. So you can constantly see on all of the resources that are available what you are using more than you are producing, and then that's what you should focus on to fix that.
And you can see there's a day and night cycle, which is also important because there's some wind and solar systems to produce energy on. So we're producing the solar extractor right now. It is all by the game guide so far, so it's not like you can decide, but you should follow this instruction till they are still there.
I think until you upgrade your launcher the first time and you unlock some more buildings and more services, until then you should be following the guide in the top right. Like that'll get you moving forward. And then you start getting more colonists. The main element of the game, I think, is once things really get going, every 6 minutes you have new colonists coming. And so you need to have better and better services.
And this is connected to the population now because this is a recycle unit and we need sewage processor because there will be people... Sewage. There will be people making...
Sewage.
And you need to get rid of it to not have an infection. And
we have a huge empty planet. Like, can't we just tell the drones to take it, a few miles away, and it's going to be like the aliens' problems? You would think. We will also have to start recycling garbage at some point, and we will have to have cemeteries because when you have hundreds of colonists, people die in space. Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah. So let's build this. Next will be spaceport.
In the beginning, I found it to be pretty, almost too relaxing. Like it seemed like you start with lots of money, you start with all the resources you need. Nothing is too drastic, but what starts to happen slowly is as you're getting this flood of colonists coming, you can't control them. You can't decide, okay, stop, I don't want more colonists right now. They're coming. You have to be ready for them. And this treadmill starts to be more and more difficult to keep up with them.
And what is useful that it's telling me I cannot place it, and it's telling me why. If I put it here, I cannot place it here. But this is a good place, yet I still need 40 power and 43 iron. And you can see up there that it's
flashing. It's well indicated, It's clear what the problem is. There were a couple of times that I wasn't sure what to do next or what the problem was.
So
but
actually,
it's clear.
Right now it's a problem because I'm making a lot of power, but I would never get there. I need more power, so I need to go back to power units, and I need to add at least one more, or we never get to that limit. So you already need a thing here. So I was doing the space part. Okay, now you see, I'll build another power unit, and now we have enough power. And these robots will construct it really fast.
And this is the building that once you build the spaceport, then you can start getting colonists, which they bring money, they bring more workers, but they also need services. They also bring problems.
You can see in 7 minutes, since I have it 4 times faster, it's going like madness, but...
You're going to need apartments for them.
Yeah. Oh, fast. Okay.
Maybe we slow it down. Let's build some houses first.
Research center first.
Yep.
So research center. Okay, we got enough sources.
Wait, is that to build apartments?
Let's speed it up. First, it says research.
Research
first.
So
because we need to start researching things to develop, because there are some things we cannot do right now.
And the research tree in this game is crazy. That's 1 tree, 2 trees, 3 trees, 4 trees, 5 trees, 6 research trees.
And each one there's a
lot going on.
So first, it wants us to do a fuel research.
So that we can launch things to space.
Okay. And now it's all about the apartments. So the colonist, right? So again, I cannot just build apartment.
There it goes.
I need to build a tower hub.
Yeah.
And around that hub, I can build apartments.
You're going to send them way over there, huh? You really don't trust your colonists. We'll see if it happens with you. But when I sent my first colonists to apartments, I clicked on there was like 30 people in each apartment. I clicked on it, and instantly 2 or 3 people in each apartment were arrested.
For what?
I think Earth was just sending me criminals.
But Caleb, we need to think, because right now we have 150 people.
Yeah.
And each apartment can take like 50, right?
45.
45. So once we get another rocket landed, we need more
It's going to be another 50 people arriving, right?
And then we need more power.
So you need 5 apartment buildings.
So we're going to transfer to apartment. And there will be 15 people remaining. So I need 1 more at least.
And you have 50 arriving. So I think you need 2 more.
2 more, okay.
Ideally.
2 more it is. Luckily, we have enough space.
If you want them packed together like space
I don't have enough power. Power is missing, so I'm going to need to do another.
We are already a little bit...
And to be honest, I didn't place it very well here, because you can see...
There would be more space.
Yeah, I cannot place it here because
there's a rock.
Yeah.
Later on, you can research technologies that allow you to remove those items, but not for a while. That one takes a while.
So 2 more, and of course, a clinic would be a next step.
Makes sense. Do you have enough water for all of them?
I might not, so let's build another.
Before a clinic, I would say, because if without water, the clinic is...
Okay. You got
just thinking.
Yeah. 1.
It's logical.
One is
though.
enough,
it's
right?
logical. I don't know how much water do 200 people drink.
Okay, good. We transferred 15 people.
Good.
And we have soon another coming. So next, health clinic. Okay, where's the clinic?
Not education. No.
Here it is.
Clinic.
Okay, clinic can be built just like that, but we need more power. But we already built that, right? So maybe we can wait for it. Yeah.
I was
there. Okay, I'm there.
Okay.
But I need more power for later.
Yeah.
So definitely.
So let's throw another windmill there.
Actually, I would put 2.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm gonna run off building units as well. So I'm gonna need another, not storage, but processor. Iron mine, another one.
Okay. Yep.
To build more structures. Okay, so
makes sense. Needs maintenance. Yeah. Buildings do break down. You need resources to maintain them.
And you can see that we're already expanding pretty well.
Nice.
I don't know why I put it here, but at least the community is outside of everything.
This is the interesting thing that I don't know how I feel about. Like, okay, there's an inevitable comparison to Surviving Mars, which we've reviewed. I played quite a bit.
This is basically surviving on another planet like Mars.
But the approach between Surviving Mars and this one is actually quite different, because Surviving Mars, everything needs to be connected. You need to think about the electrical wires, the air wires.
True. So that's easier here.
It's much easier. I feel like it's still challenging, but it's less... It's somehow more relaxing and less frustrating, because you can just put things anywhere you want, not thinking so much about the distance or how the resources are going from place to place. It's just, if you build the infrastructure for it, you can put it like anywhere that you want. How do you feel about that? Do you think that...
I feel like we need more soil. But no, I can do it. Because we need to produce food for our people.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
My people were starving before I finally realized, food.
Okay.
But it's pretty quick. You can just build like 5 farms.
Just like that, you don't need to connect any electricity and water.
As long as the resources are available somewhere in the map.
And we have research completed. So now we can do research of food and to do pesticide.
Yeah. You want pesticides because we may think that we're the first life form on this planet, but there are pests and parasites and bugs, space bugs.
And we're running out of soil, so we need another extractor of soil. I have it, and this is a good one because once it starts to get messy. You don't know where it is, but it is highlighted once you select it. So that's good.
Also, if you click on shop,
and this is, by the way, this is as far as I can zoom out on it. And let me see. Let's do the pesticide.
Pesticides.
Yes. Next. going to.
And over on the left
And
there,
yeah.
you get some like
I can stop it
notifications.
or start it. Yeah, it's working fine now.
And on the left, you're getting notifications about like things that you need to take care of. Like right
Yeah.
now, your little exploratory rover is lost because his battery died.
Yeah.
But at the moment, he's too far away to reach. We need upgrades, so we
Yeah.
can't fix that right now.
And this is as close as we can get. You can see robots, but you cannot see people. This is like this should be filled with people. This is filled with people,
Yeah.
but you cannot see the exact people. Only like the small ships. Going
That
there.
level of detail is something I would like.
Yeah,
like
me
to
too,
be
me
to
too.
like
I
other
mean-
city builders.
yeah.
You have like a connection to your people. You see them living their lives.
It's not necessary for like the gameplay mechanics,
Mhm,
but it's nice to look at.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next? Add garbage disposal. So I guess that would be here. It is.
We do. Yeah. People
put it
people
into-
produce garbage.
This area that I put on purpose as far from humans as possible.
It doesn't matter, but
But I'll feel better.
that's the kind of thing that I kind of wish it did matter, because city building
Matter
is-
to me.
it's also about city planning. Yeah, you put it there because it's logical and it makes you feel better about the city, but it changes nothing in the game. One of the things that I think the game needs is morale. So the people, they can get sick, there can be crime, there can be hunger, but like the way that the city is built should affect the morale of the citizens.
So you say if I put a kindergarten
Next to a sewage
the
treatment plant.
Okay, let's try it. It should not matter.
No, it doesn't
Right?
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It
Okay,
should
let's do
matter,
it.
but
Let's
in
do
the
it.
game it doesn't.
Preschool, right next.
Right next to, hey kids, go play outside.
I mean, it's healthy to like put kids to as many bacterias, right? Before what's not kill you that makes you stronger, right?
Yeah, that's the motto of a great parent.
So that's what we're doing here.
Fantastic. On space.
Yes.
Go and smell
Yeah.
the sewage
So
treatment
it's pretty close. Yeah,
fumes.
see? Yeah.
Wait, click on the school.
And-
Click on the school. Let's see, because there are lists of like efficiencies. It's
then-
100%,
then
100% efficient.
There's no students. Wait. I think I forgot to click here. No, we have no one to transfer. Okay.
No, everyone's happy. Oh, you have people dying in the apartments.
Oh! I didn't click to
Dun, dun, dun.
use on pesticide. I did not.
No, I think they're just dying of old age.
Oh, already. Okay.
Already. Those
Time
humans
flies.
dying
Time
like flies.
Okay, so we have some
Ooh, there are things
problems.
things
here.
happening. Launch the principal rover.
Oh, okay.
Every time that you manage to
so
launch
from now on, we lose all the tutorials.
now
I
we're
think.
really on our
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
And it will come back with
No,
look at the
it's
money.
there.
Look at the money, guys, down in the left-hand corner.
Oh, 1 million.
We now have $1 million.
But tutorial luckily is still there, so we know what
There's
to
still a
do
guy.
next.
Every time you can launch the main rocket, it will bring you back money and more people, a lot more people. But you also unlock a lot of new research and buildings, and those buildings you will need, like right now. Before you were not able to build a cemetery. Now you can, which is important.
We need a communication tower too, because new region is discovered. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna construct it. It already gave me the.
It's told you where
Okay.
it has to be built. Yeah.
Okay. It should be very
And
fast.
here comes your little.
Yeah, just so you know, usually it's this speed. Just so you know, just.
Still, the buildings are built extremely
Yeah.
fast in like 30 seconds of real time.
Yeah.
But Michal can't wait for 30 seconds of
No,
real time.
I don't
he
want
wants
you
it
to
now.
wait. Yeah. So there's let's go to spaceport. And we can make some changes. here.
Food
So
preferences. You have lots
so,
of.
so we can change the vegetables or grains. So let's do workaholic to max.
You're gonna make
Party
them all work.
lover. Party.
No.
It's not possible. Wait. Maybe
It's probably research. You
Okay,
you
it's not
probably
even
have to research
possible.
it.
Okay.
Strong immunity would be
okay.
nice.
Let's lots of vegetables, right?
All vegetables.
Okay. Anything else to change? Grains. Where should I put the grains?
Well, are you growing any grains? Like, do you have grains?
I don't know.
I don't think you do. I think you're just
High school.
I think you only.
Do we want a lot of people to go high school?
I mean, do they need high school?
So 0.
They're just going to be
10%,
working in the
okay.
iron mine
Okay.
anyway. Like,
Okay.
so 0. You have like, so only 10% of them are going to school.
Amount of people. Okay. Yeah, like that.
Wow.
No,
This
no. There was not 0. There was 10%.
10% of them get to go to school. This
No, the high school,
you had
Oh.
0% for high school.
right? Oh, I'm not sure. Wait, something's.
This
there's a
just
problem.
became a dystopian civilization.
Research Center 2. Now you have upgraded your. Yeah, level 2. There's some problems here.
There's always
Maintenance.
problems. There's
Maintenance.
always problems. Dead bodies. Dead bodies. dead.
Dead body and
Sir,
maintenance.
sir, there's a problem. Dead bodies.
Yes,
Dead bodies everywhere.
Caleb, I think it's time that you take over.
Okay.
with
Oh,
the
great.
problem.
Now that there are dead bodies. Fantastic.
Now you fix my problems. You can slow down the time if you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah,
because
I
you-
think because
or
I need
maybe even save the.
I need
stop the time.
I need to get up to speed. All right. We definitely need a cemetery to get rid of those dead bodies. Why is this a research center?
Maybe
Okay.
I think you have to click here. Maintain.
Okay, maintain and
Yeah.
cemetery. Waiting for units to be maintained.
It's not clickable yet.
Okay. So admin and cemetery, but where can I build up here?
True.
Wait. Oh,
Not next to kindergarten, right?
How about next to the sewage?
You can't. Wait,
Yeah.
it says. Wait.
You can't place over rocks or other.
You need
obstacle-
copper extractor.
A copper extractor.
We don't have that. Sorry, I don't have that.
Okay. Storage units, copper storage. Okay,
Yeah.
this is going to be complicated.
Yeah.
But wait,
That's
first,
what it left for you.
first I need to make sure that I find a region that has copper.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is copper? Okay, wait. I need to get rid of this notification. Research. Where's the research center?
Here.
Research
Here's
center.
the research.
No, the research center. I'm going to
Yeah.
upgrade it.
Okay, I'm good.
Upgrade right
Yeah.
here. Upgrade to level 2.
Yes.
Those are the resources
Do
used.
we have it? We.
Do you not have enough rock?
rock? Yeah. I've built it, but
Right.
you need one more.
Okay. Rock
Yes,
processor.
it's over there in the middle,
over
yeah.
here.
Yep. So one more.
Wait, maybe up here.
You don't have iron yet.
need
You're missing
more
it.
iron.
Yeah.
What civilization have
But
you turned over to me?
Maybe you just wait a little bit. No. You need iron.
Yeah.
It's stuck on 20.
Iron.
Yeah, it's getting
build
difficult already.
more iron.
A little,
Yeah.
little bit stressful.
I feel like you've created a very imbalanced society, but I'm not sure what you're prioritizing.
That's why
Because
I left it for you.
It's going to take us like 6 or 7 steps to just be able to get the dead bodies out of the apartments. That is not a good sign.
The game is to fix problems.
And our population is at 500 now.
Nice.
But not nice. We don't have room for them.
Yeah, I wanted to say almost 300 are homeless. So
They're just like hanging out in the rocket that they arrived in. This is not good.
for a few years.
Okay. Everything was going so smoothly. Okay, can I So
Until you took over.
Okay. So I built the iron mine
Yes.
to be able to build a rock extractor.
You have enough iron. Now you can do.
Okay, to build the rock
Yeah.
processor,
Yes.
to be able to build copper storage,
Mm-hmm.
to be able to build a copper extractor, to be able to build a cemetery to remove the bodies from the. But wait,
Yes.
first I need to figure out where the copper is. So that's the world map. We're going to move into the regional map. Which one of
Okay.
these is copper? I guess no, that's rock.
No, that's
water
not
and
copper.
iron.
Mm,
Is that copper?
I don't think so. Well, you can check here if you click on it. It
So
should tell you
soil. Copper
soil.
is.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's down
there
here.
is.
It's in
Oh,
the
there
new
is.
in the
Okay,
new
yeah,
region.
yeah.
Okay.
In new region.
Okay.
That's
So
like-
down
No.
here. Yeah, this
This
one.
should
this
be.
one right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there, storage unit,
Copper. Mm-hmm.
copper. I'm gonna
Right.
build that over
Good,
here.
good.
And then within that
The
hub
extractor.
an
Yes,
extractor.
please.
Yes. No, I have to
It's
wait.
not completed yet,
have to wait
so
for it.
it's
Okay,
better
we're gonna-
to fast
just gonna-
forward. Yeah.
Gonna move forward. Let's just
Yeah.
get this done. And then...
And once done, you can finally build it.
This is all escalating so quickly.
But you don't have water.
No!
Wait, or maybe just wait for it because you need just 21 and you need just 7 more. So
I'm using a lot more water
Right,
than...
that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Where are the water... Where did you put the
Well,
water extractors?
You don't have to care because you just try to put it and it will be highlighted.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put 2.
Now that I have the population of... Well, I had a population of 500. Now it's
See?
488. The problem just takes care of itself. People just leave to go somewhere else.
Some other planet.
Not, no problem.
Yeah.
It's a free society. They can go where they want.
Now you have enough water.
Wait.
Yeah,
what
we have
happened?
plenty of water.
Oh, here's my copper.
Copper.
Okay. Now.
Yes. Now we
Copper
can build
extractor.
it. Good.
Okay, I'm going to try to get it really in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, well, once that's finished...
It wants you to go to research center.
Oh, right. Research center.
To upgrade it to level 2.
Okay. And here we can see... what
I think you should upgrade it.
Upgrade the research center.
I think so.
Okay.
I think the research center is this one. Yeah.
So, but I don't think I can
No?
upgrade. You don't have enough rock. It seems like I don't have enough anything.
Yes, you need more rocks.
More
But
rocks.
I built enough. There's enough
Extractor.
rocks.
Well, apparently
It's the second
not.
one.
The second one, yeah. Oh no, that was iron.
Sorry.
Extractor.
So maybe that one. Yes.
Rock.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put it here. Only 2, yeah. Oh, why
Okay.
not? We have enough money. I'm gonna
You don't have enough resources to make 4.
Son of a fish! You need 34 iron. Wow.
You should.
And what's going on here? Pesticide.
That's
what?
for pesticide. Yeah.
have
Yeah. You
pesticide.
don't have enough food. You have just one farm for.
Oh my goodness.
For like
oh my
700 people.
Oh my goodness. This is bad.
One farm for 700.
Oh my
people.
goodness. No wonder people are
You don't have
dying-
enough
dying
water
like
to do
flies.
that.
What? What is happening?
Well,
You're kidding.
somebody screwed that at the beginning. Yeah, I was pointing at myself.
Okay. Wait, can I fit more water wells in here? No, I can't.
No.
Okay, so I would have to build a new extractor.
Oh, you have plenty of space.
I do have space.
Not time, but space.
But where could I get water? There's water there and next door. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
next
good.
door.
Okay, right over here. So we're definitely going to do that because I've been told that water is important.
And you can now build a cemetery.
Fantastic! That's all I ever wanted. No, not a
That's a
spaceport.
different
Not a
one.
space. No, not. There was one other thing that I was going to ask you about.
Yeah.
How you feel about the lack, almost complete lack of exploration? Because from the very beginning, you can see all of the regions in the entire map. You can see what's available.
From the current situation, I'm glad there's no exploration because we would not have time for it. But that would be nice, and
Maybe
it is in other games.
Maybe if there was a higher difficulty that meant you had to explore the nearby regions before you could actually like see what resources they offer. Because it's true, it would be hard.
But maybe we just didn't get to that part yet.
But already, like right now, you can see the whole world and what resources are available pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's true. Over there, you can't.
You can go there and build things yet.
Over there, you can't see what resources are available. It's true. Not scanned yet.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of exploration. It's true.
And there's a research part.
Yeah. Speaking of research,
Yeah,
I
you
should probably
try some.
increase some energy.
Yes, power would be nice.
And
more power.
food. Let's.
Can you do more at? You can. That's cool. You can do more research
better
at
water
one time.
usage.
Like to put it actually in a row.
In a queue.
In
Yeah.
a queue. Yeah. It's cool.
Colony. What would this be? This would be recycling. Decrease sewer production. Well, we have space for sewage production, and the kids seem to enjoy it. So.
Maintenance speed.
Maintenance speed.
Yeah.
There's so many
things.
upgrades.
Yeah.
Iron mine manual.
Maybe focus
No, I
on
can't.
citizens more.
Yeah.
They seems to be unhappy,
Yeah.
especially because still 300 of them are homeless.
Oh, I can't.
But at least they have food.
They have food now.
Do they
I
have
think.
food?
Wait, how much?
We
food do
still
they
have just one farm.
Wait, gold. We have no gold.
Well, we don't need gold.
We don't have enough power. We have
food
enough. We have
food
enough
is
water.
better than gold now.
We don't have enough iron. We have enough rock.
Okay.
Rock is important.
I
Copper,
think you should
uranium,
build
gold. I don't
one
see-
more farm,
I don't
please,
see
for
food
the
there.
citizens.
Yeah. Of course.
Maybe the food is not in the resources.
Oh, we still only have one farm.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have. Oh.
No. But there was another farm you could build.
Yeah, the grain. I'm gonna do that.
Do the grain.
2
yeah.
vegetable and 2
Okay,
grain for a
okay.
balanced diet.
No.
Come on. You need 100 water.
We put it max to vegetables and little to grain. So 1 grain is enough.
Okay. But I need more water.
You get more water. You're only 14 short. So by time you should get it.
But still, if we have that number of farms,
Okay.
we're gonna need need water.
Okay. Sounds fair.
Also, we can just.
Why is the water so far from
can upgrade
everything
this.
else?
It doesn't matter. Please upgrade the water store. Okay, before I upgrade the well, I have to upgrade the storage. Upgrade,
Okay.
sure, why not?
We have still a lot of money, at least.
A lot of money. Yeah.
And we're already
Too
in
much money.
day 18.
It's only been 18 days.
So wait.
It feels like
Caleb, people didn't die from old age. It's only day 18. Unless they live only for 10 days. They did last only 10 days on my watch.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I feel like
there's
and
some
we need
maintenance
maintenance.
needed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mate. Okay.
Do we have the cemetery? We really need it.
I know.
I mean, Caleb.
Okay.
There's apartments full of dead people and homeless people. We need to do the exchange.
Okay, where should I put the cemetery? You seem to be the master.
Next
of
to
city
the
planning.
kindergarten.
Next to the kindergarten, right over here, between sewage treatment.
Wait, it says
and-
that you don't have soil.
I did 30 just a few seconds ago. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Okay,
you
extractor
have.
units, more soil.
Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there. You almost have the soil,
I can.
and you don't have something else, right?
Okay. Yeah, then I
Okay.
won't have something else.
Okay.
So wait, I need 70 soil. Okay, it's
Okay,
we're
there.
gonna speed it up,
Almost there.
and then I'm gonna show a few things about the cosmetics, and then we might
Okay.
have shown enough.
Yeah. Enough
Right.
of dead people.
Enough dead people. Enough dead people and kids playing in sewage.
Yeah. So you
Man,
have enough.
space-
you have
space
enough
is-
soil.
Space
Soil
is
is good.
terrifying.
You can do the
Okay.
soil.
And cemetery,
Cemetery.
which was our goal the entire time, just to have a cemetery.
Wait, now you're missing something else. Power. You're missing power and the soil.
And 70 soil. Fantastic. And more.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
So,
upgrade.
power.
I'm gonna upgrade our power.
Good. You cannot do that.
Okay, first I have to upgrade this. So let's just speed up the time.
But you
there.
still need more soil. I'm afraid you're gonna have
More
to
soil.
extract more soil.
Okay. Or upgrade things so it's more efficient. But right now
you can do
we're
one
probably
more.
gonna
Yeah,
need
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you have
but
enough soil. You don't have enough
gonna
power.
upgrade this.
You have no power.
Gonna upgrade this. Insufficient people
Okay.
to upgrade.
You have very little power. You still need more power.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
If I upgrade it, it will need more employees, and I don't have enough employees.
Because you have a whole lot of homeless people.
Well, no. Oh, there's a fire!
Oh!
Oh! Oh, look at that! Let's zoom in.
Oh!
Oh,
that's
the
not
human.
good.
Oh, the Marshanity.
I think you should build a fire station. There was an
option.
There was an option. Yeah.
If only someone had thought of that.
No, it told you right now you should build it.
You must extinguish the fire before upgrading. You don't say, "Oh, it burned down." We're too late. What was that?
I don't know.
At least it didn't spread.
I don't know.
I hope it wasn't important.
I
Okay,
guess
can I destroy it?
Maybe not. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, no more fire station needed. Problem
Fantastic.
solved.
See, the
Problem
problems solve
solved.
themselves.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
I built a cemetery
No,
yet?
no.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what do I need for the
Okay.
cemetery? Quick! Okay,
You put it next to.
I don't care. I don't care.
At least it's close.
As quick as possible. Like, I
Okay.
know, it's all about efficiency of transporting all the dead bodies.
Okay, I will just try to summarize
Wait.
what we did here. Okay.
But first, let me show you one pretty unique thing about this particular game, that it costs money,
Okay.
but you can actually, what is
A
set to
green?
default.
Ah.
You can add grass.
Oh, that's a grass, or you just paint it?
It's grass.
And
It's grass.
Oh, okay. So,
So
it doesn't have to look like on Mars. Oh,
No,
nice.
you can. So it's not
Didn't
cheap,
know.
but then also
We have a lot of money.
you can
Painted blood.
you can decide that different regions,
Okay.
different regions might be
For
maybe
like
this should-
kindergarten.
for the kindergarten,
Yeah.
for example.
Kindergarten should be red.
Red, okay. Or brown, since it's next to the.
Red. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I
Oh
will
my
just
goodness, what a horrible-
summarize what we did here, or maybe like a promotion. Do you want to go to the next planet? Everything is buildings are set up there. We have a kindergarten next to sewage. The kindergarten is all red, and we have a nice big apartment with an overview of cemetery. Come and join us to a new planet.
And if you come,
And we have slightly more healthy people who are living in the apartments over the homeless. So you have actually 40% chance to be homeless if you come to our planet.
We're also going to.
Let's go to our planet.
We're going to put some lamps shining on the cemetery. And shining from the sewage plant to the kindergarten, so they can't sleep. But if you want to use these cosmetics to make like a really pretty
you still
city,
have a lot of money.
you have fountains, you have sculptures.
But Caleb, you said it's expensive. It's actually cheap.
It's not,
just
compared
like
to the amount of money
it's
you have.
300 and we
could
have
put in
1 million.
A nice big sculpture. Maybe if the kids look the other way, they'll see this monument to our
It's
great
better, it's
civilization.
better, yeah.
So you can see how.
But actually, this is good because it will make it more clear if you paint it different colors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you could have like the iron region,
Yeah.
the industrial region.
Yeah.
But then also you could make roads with lamps and trees.
Fountains, maybe that will increase the water, or
I think it uses water.
yeah, we did use this.
Yeah, and we don't want
The opposite.
we don't want the kids drinking out of the fountain. Yeah.
Well,
But this space between, the hubs, you could fill with some decorations. Now, it doesn't affect the game at all. I wish that more decorations would affect morale or make people happier or somehow affect the economy. It's just for your own enjoyment of building a city. But summarizing all of this, it's not a very deep, complex city builder. It's not like City Skylines or something like this. It does have some challenge. I think it's more of a sandbox. Like there are challenges, but you kind of need to bring your own ideas to it if you would like to fill the entire map with your city, or you would like to have maximum efficiency, or you would like a population of 1 million people or something like that. Or for it to be really beautiful, because those things, it's not going to push you towards those goals, but I think it's useful to choose a goal. All that being said, even if it's not as deep and not as pretty as some similar city builder games, it's very cheap.
yeah,
it's
and
selling new
I would add that surviving Mars was a lot harder for me
was
to
really,
learn,
really hard to
and
learn.
to even get to the point when you have
To this
apartments.
Yeah.
And
then things could
Yeah.
go wrong, and everyone dies like that.
You don't have to
It's
care here about the air.
Yeah.
If there's enough air,
That's
you
right.
just need to have
That's
enough food and space.
and water. Yeah. So even though we got a little bit stressed and pressed here, I would say it is more accessible and more relaxing than some other city builders, which means less challenging and less chaotic. But
always stop the time. So if you don't want to be
nice.
stressful, you can stop the time and solve it.
And it is brand new and selling for $15, which for what it offers, some fun and maybe the chance to ignore the challenges and just say, I want to build a beautiful city where I know my citizens are happy.
And this is just one month. This is an early access. So there will be still a campaign, a new game. So with maybe some little bit of stories and different environments.
They're, from what we understand, they're going to keep updating it and adding new elements and features. And so far, our communication with them has been really smooth. They asked for a lot of feedback from us. Also, I have the sense that they're really going to try to keep maintaining the game and improving it. So if you like the genre of city builders or kind of economic strategy games, and maybe have been overwhelmed by some of the very intense, deep examples of that genre, then maybe you should check out Quriocity.
Okay. Hopefully this video was fun. Let us know if you have any questions.
Yep.
And hope to see you in another video.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.